While Victor grills Cole, Victoria and Claire reach a new level of understanding. Hello everyone, my name is Oliver. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Claire has a dream in her memorial chamber that Jordan is present and telling her she would never be able to leave her. I'm burned in your soul forever. Claire awakens with a jolt to see Victoria there. She tells her daughter, "It's fine, you're not alone." Victoria understands how difficult it must have been to see and confront her aunt. She understands she desired a resolution. Am I wrong in thinking that you achieved your goal? Claire is not so sure. She knows the worst is behind her, but there's still so much to accomplish that she's scared. It's like a cancer we have to treat. The mending process will not occur overnight. Victoria informs Claire that she is reconstructing her life and creating a new you. She's doing well and has made significant development already. She now understands she can survive without Jordan, which is a significant step in her recovery. Claire is worried that even if they let her leave, what happens to me then? Victoria explains that after she's out of prison, they'll take it easy, get to know each other, and Claire will be able to decide whether or not she wants to join their family. Claire already knows about the Newmans. They bear many grudges against one another. Victoria believes she will have to see for herself how devoted, loving, and caring they can be. Claire laughs. "Are you saying I'd be a part of the Newman family?" That would be Victoria's hope. Claire asks, "What about my father? Will he be a part of my new life?" Cole arrives at the ranch after receiving a call from Victor, who informs him that now that his daughter with Victoria is alive, everything changes. "So, I think steps ought to be taken." Cole says it's too soon, but Victor disagrees. "It's never too early to plan. I need you to tell me what I should know. What are your plans regarding Claire?" Cole seems amused. He tells Victor that he is simply doing everything he can to offer the care she needs. Victor inquires about him putting his job and life on hold. Cole was on sabbatical to write a book, therefore there is no need for him to return to Oxford. Claire needs him here. Whatever happens, he intends to remain a part of his daughter's life. Victor believes he will return to Genoa City. Cole says, "For the time being," and asks Victor what he intends to accomplish. Victor points out that Cole has not raised a child. Is he prepared for this responsibility? Cole has no choice but to do anything he can to ease Claire's suffering. Victor empathizes, but he wants to be clear. "As much as you are concerned about your daughter, I am concerned about mine. Nothing and no one will come before her well-being." Lauren joins Nikki in her office, assuming she's already spoken with Jack. They just want her to be well and sober. Lauren imagines Nikki feels betrayed, but she holds firm in her resolve to tell Jack, and would do so again. Nikki informs Lauren that she is not furious with her, rather, she is angry with herself. Lauren encourages her to focus on her recuperation. Nikki must do the task alone, without involving others. Lauren would not want her to face this alone. Nikki swears she's doing great and hasn't drank since her rescue. Lauren warns that the war is not done. Nikki is aware she only needs to keep battling. Seeing the big picture, free Gaza from Hamas. Lauren advises her to rely on Jack after Seth relapsed. Nikki would bring a close friend into her mess. Lauren believes a dear friend cannot be dragged, but will fight beside you. This was forced on you. Lauren reminds Nikki that Jack received assistance when he needed it and wishes to pay it forward. Nikki is concerned that going to Jack could exacerbate her problems and lead to another relationship with Victor. She doubts Victor would be satisfied with her reliance on Jack. He'd prefer it to be him. Lauren claims Victor is unqualified for the position. She needs a sponsor who understands what she is going through. You need a knowledgeable, experienced AA member who is currently sober. Nikki wonders how she let Jack in instead of her spouse. She thinks she'd be better off talking to Jack alone. Lauren seems surprised. She does not believe that is a good idea at all. Victor appears right at that moment. Ashley informs Jack that Tucker is still trying to persuade her that he wasn't violent in Paris. Jack curses him out and advises Ashley that the only way to shut him down is to avoid him. Ashley believes she cannot avoid him unless she leaves town. Why is he so harsh to her? Jack informs her that the annulment has been finalized and she is free. Ashley complains that he is making her doubt her sanity. Jack lectured her that it was time to remove him from her life. Ashley yells, "It's not that easy." She decides she needs to settle this once and for all and storms out the door. At the club, Billy inquires as to whether Devon has seen the updated budget. Devon will have a look when he returns to the workplace. Tucker comments on the new power couple of Chancellor and Winters. "I guess I posed such a threat that you felt compelled to band together. I am flattered." McCall dismisses the issue as foolish, stating that he is focusing his efforts on Glissade instead. Billy can't believe the board didn't shut the company down when his disgrace became public. Tucker reveals that he replaced the entire board. Billy quipped, "You probably think that's a successful launch, don't you?" Tucker once again asserts that Glissade will be his sole concentration. Devon smirks. Tucker has no intention of pursuing Chancellor Winters. Devon is Dominic's son, and the company is his legacy. Billy says that if Tucker wants to make Glissade into a superpower, he should do so from overseas. Tucker adds, "Good to see you, son," and heads up the stairs. Just then, Ashley enters and asks if they may talk. Tucker can't image what they'll say to each other, so he invites them to his room. Ashley wants to discuss and invites him to follow her. At Memorial, Victoria tells Claire that Cole is a wonderful man. He would have been an excellent father. They were heartbroken when they believed they had lost her. Victoria believes they can be parents to her now. Claire wonders if she really knows how to be someone's daughter. Victoria believes she can begin thinking about when, not if, she will heal. "I hope that you'll let us help you get there." She begs her to let her family help her find her place in the world. Claire sheds tears. She's terrified. Victoria is there for her, saying, "You can lean on me." Claire pushes herself into Victoria's arms. Claire takes a step back, and Victoria informs her that this is what family is all about, being present for both happy and difficult times. Claire has to prepare for her next session, but she agrees to let Victoria and Cole continue to see her. "Call me if you need anything at all," Victoria says as she leaves. Nikki asks Victor what brought him to Newman Media. He wants to take her out to lunch and invites Lauren to join them. Lauren declines because of job. Victor appreciates her for being a wonderful friend to his wife. Devon warns Billy at the club that they must be cautious of Tucker and their company. He's probably just waiting for them to lose concentration. Billy complains about Ashley's engagement with Tucker. He hopes she is telling him to go to hell forever. In the jazz lounge, Ashley tells Tucker to quit playing games. This isn't a joke for her. He must admit what happened in Paris. Tucker asks, "Who is truly playing games here, Ashley? You created this fantasy to justify your breakup with me." He understands that he is not flawless, so why is there a need for literature that portrays him as a monster? You have a problem with commitment. Ashley gives a gasp. Tucker believed her when she confessed she had fallen back in love with him, but it terrified her. When things get too real, she finds a way out. And what we had was real. Tucker knows Ashley genuinely loves him, but he believes it is too much for her. She decided to stay with the Abbotts for comfort. She had to save face and hide her unwillingness to commit by convincing herself that it was entirely his fault. "You had to make me the bad guy." He shrugs, admitting that he was foolish to believe he could compete with the Abbotts. "This is why you have never been able to keep a relationship. When things grow too serious, you retreat to the safety of your family." Ashley grimaces. "You think you know me, but you don't." Tucker informs her that she has the potential for an amazing life, but it will always be out of reach because she will never allow herself to have it. Nikki at Society hopes Victor isn't concerned about her. Victor is primarily concerned with Victoria at the time. She's been through a lot. He spoke with Cole. Nikki hopes he did not put any strain on him. Victor simply wanted to know his goals, and he stated that he wanted to get to know his daughter. Nikki believes it's a good thing. Victor muses, well, he comments on Eve Howard's son returning to Genoa City and criticizes that he provided an unclear response. He does not want Victoria to go through any more emotional pain. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my Isa Media to our channel and stay with Tias.